What is up, guys? I think it's time I finally show you guys my live rig. What is up, guys? So this video is going to be a little different than normal. As you can see, I have this camera on the tripod right now. I figure I didn't really need to set everything up exactly the way I normally do for most of my videos, just because we're going to kind of walk around, we're going to look around a little bit. I've been asked lately, what are you using for your live rig? What are you using on stage now that my band, Defy the Tyrants, is playing shows again? I don't know the next time we're going to play shows, but we did play 2 shows in September. They were super awesome. We had a great time, and my rig sounded better than ever. So I figure, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to show you guys exactly what my live rig is. But before I do that, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Got lots of really cool stuff you guys definitely want to check out coming up very soon. Like this little interesting nugget that I'm dropping today. Alright guys, so I actually went ahead and just for fun, I put together a song using my live rig. I basically mic'd up my rig with our SM7B microphone, and this thing sounds amazing with it. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna play the song for you guys. You guys enjoy the track. Let me know what you thought about the mix. To me, sounds great. Let me know what your thoughts are. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the guitars. We're going to start off with my pride and joy, my Solar A2.7LN. This thing is a beauty. I did a review on this guitar a couple months back for my channel. You guys can go check that out. It's got Seymour Duncan Solar pickups, which they sound pretty good. The Solar is my main guitar live, and if you guys see any live videos of Defy the Tyrants on stage, you will notice that yes, this is my main live guitar. But my second guitar, my backup guitar, is actually my old main guitar. It is my ESP EC407. It's an LTD 7-string guitar. This thing was my pride and joy prior to. I use this one a lot in a lot of videos, a lot of studio time, lots of demos, all kinds of great stuff. These ones have EMG pickups, which sound pretty good on this one. These are active pickups, unlike my Solar, which is passive, which is kind of cool. I don't have to worry about batteries on that one, but you know, whatever. I'm throwing a little bit of shade at my secondary. This is my secondary guitar. It's super comfy. I absolutely love it, love the feel of it, and I've used this guitar for a long time. And who knows, maybe I might bring it back in the future to be one of my mains. Alright, right here you guys see one of my Tsunami cables. This is one of my custom cables from Keysticks and Tsunami cables. I have 2 Tsunami cables actually that I'm using in my rig. I have my Bumblebee Tsunami cable right there, and what I call my Fresh Prince, which is my green cable. This right here is where most of my sound comes from. This is my Line 6 Pod Go. Has all my effects, all my banks. Right now I'm actually rocking 2 banks for our live shows. My Bank 1 has a basic rhythm preset. The cab is being bypassed, so the cab on here is off because I'm running everything through my crate cab. But the head is a Cali rectifier that I'm using. And I'm pretty much using Cali rectifier all across the board with the exception of clean effects. But everything else, leads, whammies, all that stuff, that all has the Cali rectifier as the main one. I also have a clean tone, which is the Archon or the Archeon clean amp and delay, reverb, all that stuff. That's a setting my drummer main. I don't know why that's there. I have my main lead effect. This is for like solos and choruses. I kind of like bunched it all into one specific lead tone, but in the future I'm probably going to split them up. My second bank has my basic rhythm, a whammy, which is, you know, for pitch shifting. We haven't started using the pitch shifting effects yet because we're still working on practicing one of the newer songs that does have pitch shifting in them. So that's kind of like on the waiting board right now. I have my harmony and delay. This is specific for choruses that I use in this bank. Not really solos, but just things that have like harmonies on them. I actually tuck the harmonies a little behind so it sounds fuller. And then obviously my clean effect, which is the same clean effect from the first bank. Now this is for you guys that want to know. I obviously have my guitar input. This is where my guitar is running into. And then right here, I have the main out. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm plugged into the left mono, and that plugs directly into my effects loop. And what this does is this actually allows me to use this little motherfucker right here, this little button. It allows me to use this thing as a volume button, which before, when I was plugged into the main out and plugged that to my effects loop a while back, I actually couldn't control the volume of the amp itself. I would have to actually adjust in the banks and in the presets the actual volume. But this allows me to just control the volume right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Love it. This is my favorite piece of equipment right now. And now we're getting into my cab. This is my main cab. I've had this crate cab for, oh my God, maybe about the last 11 years. All 4 speakers, Celestion speakers. I got it from an old band member from a very old band. He just kind of quit music, so he gave it to me. At the time I had a Line 6 Spider 2 or Spider 3, I don't remember. And he gave it to me. He fixed up the speakers, a lot of the wiring, and I've had this ever since. I got some Tsunami cable stickers right here. Obviously, Tsunami family. Got the Tsunami logo. You know, show some love. And there's all kinds of stickers from old shows and old bands on the sides. I don't know if you guys can kind of see them on this side. I have some Deftones stickers and stuff on this side as well. This right here is something that I'm so ashamed that I'm not using on stage anymore. I do still use this specific amp on stage, but I don't use it the way it's supposed to be used. This is my Peavey 5150. The guy I bought it from took off the logos and everything, which is why I was able to get it at a decent price. This is my Peavey 5150. I got it about, I believe, 2 years ago is when I bought this from him. And thing sounds amazing. I loved using it live. I loved what I could do with it. I loved all the killer tones that were coming out of it. But I came into a big problem, which is I used a ton of effects live, and I couldn't exactly... I didn't want to have a huge-ass pedal board on stage because I've had that for a couple of years. It was a pain in the ass, so that's why I ended up getting the Line 6 Pod Go. So basically, I'm just using this thing as a preamp now. I am experimenting a little bit on using the actual amp itself with the Pod Go. I'm still messing around with that, and I do have a channel switch for this one as well. I just want to be tap dancing back and forth between the channel switches. And obviously can't forget my my vape juices, and you also cannot forget in this day and age, hand sanitizer. Gotta keep your ass clean. I'm telling you guys, I don't joke when I say wash your ass, wash your hands. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I got a bunch of really cool videos coming out very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed this little different kind of video that I normally don't do. Let me know if you guys like videos like these. I'll see if I can make them happen in the future. And yeah, like always, make sure to wash your ass, wash your hands, and like always, keep it heavy. I have been here for the last 12 hours shooting videos. I'm fucking tired.